Hi there and welcome. Today I'll be diving into the first three sections of the first edition of the Standard for Change Management published by the Association of Change Management Professionals. This is perfect if you're prepping for the Certified Change Management Professional exam or if you just want to deepen your understanding of change management. So thanks for tuning in. Let's dive in. Today we'll cover the first three sections of the standard, including scope, normative references, and terms and definitions you'll need to know for the exam. Beginning with scope, the ACMP standard provides guidance for organizational change management. It can be used by any type of organization, including public, private, or community organizations, and for any type of change, regardless of complexity, size, duration, geography, or culture. It is intended to be scalable to the varying ranges of organizational change management implementations. And this standard provides high-level descriptions of terms, concepts, and processes that form good practice for managing change in organizations. The two normative references you'll need to know for the exam include the ACMP Statement of Change Management provided in Appendix A of the standard and ISO 21500-2012E, Guidance on Project Management. Moving on to terms and definitions. For the purposes of the standard, the following terms and definitions apply. Beginning with adoption. Adoption is defined as choosing to accept and demonstrate a new way of thinking or behaving. Adoption occurs when stakeholder behavior is consistent with the future state behavior. Benefit. The quantitative and qualitative, measurable and non-measurable outcomes resulting from a change. Benefit realization is the achievement of the expected outcomes of a change. Change is the transition from a current state to a future state. Current state is the condition at the time the change was initiated. Future state is the condition at the time when the benefits have been realized. Change impact. How people, processes, technology, and the workplace are affected during the transition from the current state to the future state. Change management. The practice of applying a structured approach to the transition of an organization from current state to a future state to achieve expected benefits. Change risk. An event or condition that, if it occurs, may have an effect on the change benefits. Change saturation. When the amount of change occurring in an organization is more than can be effectively handled by those affected by the change. Competency. The organizational or individual collection of knowledge, skills, and abilities. Engagement. Stakeholder involvement and influence in the change process. Governance. The decision-making processes applied by authorized individuals or teams for approving, rejecting, monitoring, and adjusting activities of a change management plan. Outcome. A specific, measurable result or effect of an action or situation. Readiness. The preparedness of an organization or its parts to accept, effectively handle, and integrate impending change. Resistance, a stakeholder's opposition to change. Resistance management, the process of addressing stakeholders' opposition to a change. Sponsor, the individual or group in the organization accountable for the realization of the benefits of a change. Sponsorship, the process of aligning stakeholders to support and own a change. Stakeholder, an individual affected by a change. Sustainability, the ability to maintain the future state. And lastly, vision, the description of the future state. So in review, the correct terms and definitions you'll need to know for the exam include adoption, benefit, change, change impact, change management, change risk, change saturation, competency, engagement, governance, outcome, readiness, resistance, sponsor, stakeholder, sustainability, and vision. Next up, we'll cover core concepts in this process.